officials who are making this game possible, starting with the non-skating officials. Today our jam timer is $1 Million Brand. The penalty box manager is Dr. Pickles. The penalty box timers are Rocket Chop and Pack Daddy. For the penalty lineup trackers, we've got Mingus and Cinnamon. For penalty wrangler, we've got Skittles. Scoreboard operator, Darby. Scorekeepers are Mac Attack and Jukin' Jawbreaker.
Rounding out our officials for this game are our skating officials. Your head ref for this game is General Lee Wong. Your inside pack ref is Weblinks. Your jammer refs are Villain Defoe and Thrash Panda. Your outside pack referees are Cope, Little King Trashmouth, and Hannibal Reffer. And your ref alternate for this game is Thrillum Defoe.
Cheers for Tampa, hyping us up from over here. Today playing for the Savannah Junior Roller Derby. Currently cheering, I don't want to interrupt. Hype! Skating for the Savannah Junior Roller Derby, we've got 10 Butcher, 1-8 Monster, 1-9 Paluto, 2-6 Tallulah Gorge, 102 Poison Ivy, 119 King Corey, 405 Moth Massacre, 626 Persephone, 747 Sriracha, 1016 The Mad Splatter, 1104 Purple People Eater, 2004 American Idiot, 3146 Disney Villain.
And your skaters for Tampa Bay Junior Derby include number 9, Goblin, number 12, Dasher, Rogue, number 22, number 55, Hannibal Lecter, Troublemaker, number 71, number 86, Hailstorm, got 92, Attitude, number 97, Mag Attack, number 98, Princess Charming, 717, Candy Crush, 828, Pandemonium, 1111, Crybaby, 1977, Stevie Kicks, and 8008, Rocket Pop. Your captain for Savannah is Disney Villain, and your captain for Tampa is number 92, Attitude.
And Monster coming up with some speed, making some initial impacts.
We've got Pandemonium jamming for Tampa.
Oh, the Tampa wall locking it down, but oh, gorgeous blocking. Unfortunately, a penalty assessed.
Oh, unfortunately, it does look like we've got the pivot for Tampa in the box. So that is a pack advantage for Savannah.
Crybaby got caught up in that.
And we have a penalty being assessed to the jammer. I believe it was a forearm.
Yeah, Pandemonium assessed a track cut. Oh, and Munster calling it off.
Oh, actually, that was a track cut for the Tampa jammer, Pandemonium, and a forearm call on King Corey for Savannah. So we have a power start in favor of Savannah.
Purple People Eater takes the line for this power start. Love the Savannah crowd. Walls reconfiguring to try to contain Pandemonium. Oh, King Corey. Oh, King Corey with beautiful offensive work. Pulling Purple People Eater out of the pack and into lead. Looks like that was a potentially, a high block assessed means this is a power jam for Purple People Eater. Oh, but a track cut. The pack is shifting, trying to really make this take a while. If there's going to be a return to the track, it's going to be all the way over there. Pandemonium says okay and takes a little bit of the wind-up. Some beautiful offense, but ooh, King Corey contains. Number 19, Pluto assessed a direction. But we love to see how aggressive these blockers are.
Alrighty, looks like Savannah did pick up a couple points during that jam, bringing our score to 10 Savannah, 0 Tampa.
Is out for lead on Tampa. That's some nice blocking from the Tampa wall. Oh! 626 really holding the positional advantage. Oh!
Goblin out on a scoring pass.
Nicely done. The Butcher choosing to block for a moment before going right back to jamming. And a star pass.
All right, it looks like we do have a multiplayer block call assessed to 626, blocker for Savannah.
The Savannah star pass, beautiful shutdown there.
It really was. Disney villain, excellent pivot, great at taking those passes and getting through pretty immediately.
Yeah, both walls formidable. Both walls just a joy to watch. Terrible, terrible situation for the Jammers each time.
Yeah, again, just like in the last game, both of these teams are really great at just continually hitting and holding the opposing jammer. Jamming for Savannah, we have Monster, and jamming for Tampa, we have Princess Charming.
Every time I see Monster jam, it's just, wow.
Yes, I really enjoy seeing Monster jam as well. Just the confidence with the footwork and the ability to
nicely
take those hits.
Holding the ground, 9-2.
Yeah.
Oh, but a penalty. A forearm assessed. Ah! Monster runs on those toe stops doing a grapevine, the speed of light.
That was a good effort by the Tampa blockers, though. Just not quite fast enough for Monster in that footwork. And we see it again.
A massive apex jump. Crybaby doing a rally. Looks like they've got 8 points for Tampa. That's an 8-8 jam. That's a solid, stealthy star pass. I don't even know if I saw it. Suddenly there was just a jammer out there. There it is, 11-8.
Yeah, it looks like Savannah did pick up a few more points there, but this game is really close. Savannah 21, Tampa 16. This is anybody's game.
God, I gotta say, I love the Tampa uniform. It feels like it's airbrushed in a really cool way.
Yes, it definitely gives 90s airbrushed.
Oh! Tallulah Gorge with the lead. Great pack awareness by the two up front. Pandemonium through. That's going to be 3 points for Savannah. And 3 points for Tampa. Another tie.
Yeah. Yes, this continues to be a 5-point game. Got a little over 20 minutes left. Alrighty, both of these walls are starting short, so they chose to take the pivot line. The jammers are making their way through on their initial pass.
Oh, the solid body contact that is King Corey's blocking. Right up to the edge.
Looks like, unfortunately, that blocker is heading to the box for a direction penalty. It's an easy one to get on the apex where you don't quite realize that you are, in fact, going the wrong direction.
The Butcher making a smart rollback. Ooh. You know, as a blocker, I usually think about the drop being really critical, but what I'm seeing here is that these skaters really make a sad place by making a lateral impact. It's almost like a side and then the drop.
Yes, exactly.
It's the kind of block that's soul-crushing from here. That is 4 points for Tampa, 0 for Savannah. Still tight score. A lead change could be imminent or just 1 point down. No, lead change.
I was wondering, is it gonna happen? Are we gonna see that lead change? And we did.
I need to shut up until the rolling whistle so I get that final point count.
Hey, you're just adding to the suspense. So currently Tampa is in the lead with 25. Savannah with 24. Beautiful hit out of bounds by the Tampa pivot.
Oh, Crybaby only able to contain Monster the first of the hits. Absolutely brutal turnarounds by Monster. Goblin trying to hop out of there.
And we have another lead change. Now we have Savannah in the lead here with that 8-point jam. Current score is 32 Savannah, 25 Tampa.
Pandemonium on the line versus Purple People Eater. Oh, Pandemonium with a tight inside line slide.
Yeah, that run back by Tampa was really pivotal in giving Pandemonium the time to pick up lead. Saw a great star pass to Disney Villain, who is now the jammer of record.
Using Pluto to get through that inside line, always a helpful, even if you sacrifice, helpful blocker move. Ooh.
Oh, I gotta say, this jam is incredibly fun to watch.
Pandemonium making the most of this jam. Let's see that final score. It looks like that could be 11-8. Oh, what a fight. Just a 4-point score difference. It's gonna be back and forth the whole game, I hope.
Yeah, that was a really smart choice by Pandemonium to call it off before Savannah was able to pick up any additional points.
Yeah, I think I announced the last playoff tournament. I love watching Savannah play. Tampa is a treat. Oh, 9-7, just losing Corey.
Corey making their way around for another scoring pass. And one thing that's really impressive about this jammer is their ability to really isolate upper and lower body to take those hits on the lines and absorb them really and use them as momentum to continue moving forward, which is important for jamming.
Even a stumble through, King Corey just finds a way through that wall. A penalty assessed to Crybaby. This is now a power jam for King Corey and Savannah. I gotta put a shout out to 626 and 102. Excellent pair blocking. That recycle never ended.
Yeah, that was wild. So that pivot turn jammer did head to the box for a forearm penalty, which means we're looking at a power start in favor of Savannah as we kick off this next jam.
Looks like that's a team timeout for Tampa. I think I got Tampa in that one. Yeah, it looks like it. Savannah's starting to pull away in that score difference, so it's a good time to just take a moment, recollect yourselves, and think about the strats we're using.
Yeah, and I will say though, even though Savannah is on a bit of a little run here, we've got over 15 minutes left in this first half. It's a 16-point game, so
anything could happen.
Yeah.
I think with the rosters both teams are bringing today, I just have to say we're going to see a lot of great hits. We're going to see a lot of great jumps, and I'm excited to see the outcome of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to our track monkeys for their excellent taping skills.
Oh yeah. Shout out to our team with Krim and Brandon. Got master streamers and a beautiful cinematographer. Officials having a bit of a conversation as they get back into position.
Wow, beautiful defense by Tampa to eat up time in this power start.
Oh! Monster with that sort of like rubber figure just bouncing.
Yeah, it's really quite impressive.
Oh! All right, with a nod knowing that they're safe, Monster keeps the pace.
That was a low block assessed to the Tampa blocker.
Monster looking to extend that power start by just a little more. The wall really gave them what for. Monster has so much power and flexibility on the track, but if it just misses a little bit, wheels are unforgiving. Your body is going off of that track.
You know, and I was wondering why the Tampa jammer was still in the box, but it looks like there was a second penalty assessed for an illegal procedure, so I'm guessing that was an illegal exit on that forearm, which is probably why they sat for 2.
Oh, and the Butcher is through for lead. Crybaby trying to size up how to get around King Corey. Beautiful quick re-entry by these jammers.
We do have a Savannah blocker heading to the box for a destruction penalty.
Oh, it's never fun to be on the receiving end of a block from King Corey. Oh, what a beautiful hip sweep.
Both of these walls are just doing a fantastic job of containing these 2 jammers.
Oh, and a track cut assessed to Crybaby, sending them back to the box.
That is really unfortunate.
747 preventing that run back, and the Butcher coming through.
All right, it does look like the Tampa jammer will come out of the box by the end of the jam, but it's going to be pretty tight. Alrighty, so we are seeing a call for legal contact. That can happen sometimes when a skater goes down and you hit them. That's how you get that illegal contact. Alrighty, so we do have both jammers starting on the line for this jam, but we have a pack advantage for Tampa.
Oh,
which Pandemonium takes advantage of to pick up lead for Tampa.
Purple People Eater just sliding out. Oh, Pandemonium fighting. Woo! There's a lot of cool one-handed catches here. These skaters very good, flexing the core strength and keeping themselves in legal bounds.
Yes. I believe there was a penalty assessed at the end of that jam. Looks like number 626 for Savannah is heading to the box for a penalty here. So we've got a 3-3 or a 4-3 jam start. Monster didn't mind that pack disadvantage though and picked up lead really quickly on the apex.
Got Goblin really chasing the tail of Monster there. That's going to be 3 points for Tampa. Really gorgeous work by them.
Yeah, that was fantastic to kind of zip in there and pick up 2 blockers here and then one of the box points.
I think that Monster and Goblin's energy very similar. The Butcher choosing to play it safe with that drawback by the Tampa blocker.
We've got Princess Charming jamming for Tampa. So both these jammers on the apex still fighting their way through for their initial passes. But the blocking from both of these teams is really phenomenal.
Both Princess Charming and the Butcher just stepping through these very tough tripods. The pack's getting strained at the front.
Over a minute in this jam and no lead has been assigned. That tells you how strong this defense is. Both of these teams doing a good job of moving their feet so as not to be assessed as stop block, which is very smart.
Yeah, absolutely.
Looks like a multiplayer is assessed to, I want to say that's Disney Villain for Savannah.
Yeah, Disney Villain sent to the box for that particular penalty.
But you know,
the packs are close again.
5 seconds in this jam. Will anyone get lead?
Honestly, at this point,
no lead. 2-minute jam, no lead. We've got an official timeout. Looks like they're handling a penalty situation in the box. Alrighty, jamming for Savannah, we have Monster, and for Tampa, we have Goblin.
Oh, Goblin skittering through that inside line with some help from the wall. Wow! Was that a con? Wouldn't that be? They didn't turn around.
Pandemonium is your lead jammer for Tampa and picking up 4 points.
All right. Pandemonium with the lead, fighting through on those gaps. Monster hot on the tail of Pandemonium. What a terrifying player to have on your tail. Whoa!
All right, we are anxiously waiting to see what that point spread looks like. Got an 11-3 jam in favor of Tampa. So this is a 12-point game. We've got 5 minutes left in the first half. Savannah in the lead, but just barely.
Yep, just by 12 points. Could be anyone's game. Candy Crush saying no to that outside line.
Wow, we do have a power jam in favor
Goblin
of
with
Tampa.
one to beat. And out for lead.
Alrighty, this is a great opportunity for Tampa to close that score gap here.
EMTs on site. So glad to see a skater get up and roll off the track. Once again, I forgot to start the game off with this. This tournament is sponsored by Experience Columbia SC Sports. Let's experience another game, another jam.
And another power start for Tampa.
Absorbing the impact and getting out, Pandemonium has lead for Tampa.
we have a Tampa blocker heading to the box for a forearm with
Flurry blasting through, but a lovely block by Tampa.
Yeah, that was
Forcing
beautiful.
them in the end.
Yeah, and it looks like Tampa picked up 6 points in that last jam, but Savannah was able to pick up a couple as well. So, again, 5-point game. Savannah at 76, Tampa at 71.
3.5 minutes to the end of this first half. Rocket Pop is out for Tampa. Monster doing what Monster does. A brutal suckback, but suckbacks are just an opportunity for more impact. And with a spin, Monster is through.
jam going. Just a quick reminder that we do have a code of conduct here that encourages positive cheering for people that we are fans of, but please do not cheer for any negative situations or injuries. Thank you.
We're all here to cheer these athletes on for the things they do on the track that go well. When things go wrong, it's a tragedy for all involved. Beautiful blocking by the Tampa wall. And Pandemonium with an excellent jam. That is 6 for Savannah and 8 for Tampa. 3-point game now before the end of the first half.
Alrighty, we've seen this matchup before, and we are seeing it again. We have Tampa jamming, or the Tampa Jammers Goblin, and your Savannah Jammer is King Corey.
Some beautiful weaving right through that pack, and the offense of 626 Persephone. Oh! A beautiful leap, but just short. Goblin fights through, but is assessed a track cut, making this a power jam for Savannah. Oh! Corey delivering big counter hits, making their way for 4 points.
Run it, Corey, run it!
Incredible reforming by the Tampa wall. 9-2, holding Corey back, forcing the call off. That is Attitude, making that catch and reform. 7 for Savannah, 3 for Tampa, 89-82, still anyone's game, gonna be tied right till the end. This fight for third place is in effect. And with nobody calling an official review or timeout, it is now the end of the first half.
What are we doing? Whistle.
Oh, sorry. Get the sponsors out. Why are you so glamorous all the time? If you're on the track, remember to have your numbers facing the ref crew. Goblin off to a fiery start for Tampa.
Yeah, that was fantastic line awareness by Goblin on the outside.
Beautiful work by the offense of Tampa as they prepare for King Corey. And King Corey breaks through. With that aggressive blocking of Savannah, Goblin choosing to call it 5 points for Tampa.
That does make this a 2-point game with Savannah at 89 and Tampa at 87.
King Corey not finished though, coming back for another jam against Pandemonium. Beautiful work by Pandemonium. A tight call off and Wall solid, closing off that outside lane. That's 3 points for Tampa, bringing this to a 1-point lead change. Thank you for the woo.
Who loves the lead change?
No one? Okay.
No one? We'll work on it.
Yeah!
There has to be someone here excited that Tampa is now in the lead. There it is. We got a woo.
Those solid woos. Goblin once again taking the track against Monster. Fighting through seams and links, but hips are finding connection.
Hold, hold, hold!
Monster fights for the inside, but it's a no pass, no penalty, which means that lead is still open. Lead is assessed, and Tampa can end Monster's reign of terror.
That is another lead change. This time Savannah is back in the lead with 93 to Tampa's 90.
Let's go, Tampa! Let's go! Watch that coverage, guys. Pop forward if you need to. All the way to the lines! All the way to the lines!
Now it's Pandemonium versus the Butcher. Skaters are falling. Solid 2 walls trying to hold them back. Pandemonium finds space.
Hold! Max, get wide! Get wide, Max! Hold, Max!
Fancy feet of Pandemonium.
Just hold! Hold! Hold!
Pandemonium for another 4. Tampa's willing to risk it.
Yeah, I love that decision by Tampa to keep the jam going.
Attitude, taking a run back. the wall, trusting in their jammer to do that work.
Yeah, Pandemonium on another scoring pass with the opposing jammer looking to get a little piece.
Quick re-entry, no match for number 2-6 on Savannah. That is a 14-point jam for Tampa, 3 for Savannah, making another lead change.
But it does look like Pandemonium is heading to the box for a track cut. Looks like the jammer skated back in bounds and called it off, which is a track cut penalty. So this is a power start for Savannah. Beautiful offense by Savannah to
Persephone with some excellent offense, just clearing that up. Tampa really fighting to try to force King Corey out. Pandemonium on the outside line. No pass, no penalty assessed, which means no cut track. That was a hard fight, but that's 3 points for Savannah, bringing that point score just that much closer. 1 from the century, 5 from the tie.
Yeah, and that was a really smart call by King Corey. Instead of fighting to run back and get that helmet cover, just choosing, hey, I'm going to call it off before Tampa can pick up any points here. So,
all right, looks like it's an official. Yeah, official timeout.
looks like on the jam line we have number 18 Monster for Savannah, and I believe that's number 9 Goblin for Tampa.
Shout out to all the staff who make the event possible, and thank you to the track maintenance, brought to you by Babs the Breaker.
The most glamorous track monkey I think we've ever had.
I'd say so. Wow. Cut assess to Goblin for that inside line dance. Monster takes lead.
So that was a track cut assessed to the Tampa Jammer, and we can see here how Savannah is taking advantage of that power jam.
Really
Monster
excellent.
can pick up more points.
Excellent blocking by Tampa to contain Monster as best they can. Oh, Monster taken down, choosing to call, but something about that call.
I think maybe they're just checking to make sure Monster was okay, is my guess.
I hope so.
Yeah. Looks like everyone's fine.
That's
just
good.
calling that jam off, and gonna start with a. Oh no, it looks like the box is clear. So let's start with a regular jam.
Yeah. 8 points, assessed to Savannah. Another lead change. Savannah leading by 3.
I have the feeling we're just gonna keep exchanging lead for the next 20 minutes here.
Yeah. If the clown was here, the honks would be excessive at this point.
Yes.
Come on, Panda, you got it. Use those feet. Use those feet, Panda.
Oh, and Pandemonium out.
Hold!
Just fantastic line awareness from Panda to know, like, hey, I'm in bounds and can take advantage of these angles to pick up lead.
Containing King Corey, containing Monster, no easy feat. The Tampa wall is not one to be trifled with.
Looks like Tampa did pick up 3 out of 4 points on that scoring pass, and we now have a tied game. Savannah, Tampa, both at 107. If you're excited to be watching roller derby, please cheer. I love it, but you can do better. The rolling whistle means that we're coming back to the track to begin Jam 8 after the team timeout. And that empty penalty box, I mean, that's fantastic. We've got 4 blockers from each team starting on the track. Got King Corey jamming for Savannah.
Oh.
And Goblin for Tampa picking up lead. Now on a scoring pass, but King Corey not far behind.
I love Goblin's pre-juke shimmy. You never really know where they're going to go.
Yeah, that was fantastic.
But were there points scored? Tough to say. I think both walls held. That could be a 0-0. It is a 0-0 jam.
Oh, wow. Okay. So we are still tied.
Just clenching fists, hoping for some reprieve from the tight score.
But I don't think we're going to get it. You know,
No.
We've got 20 and a half minutes left here, and both of these teams are looking for a medal.
King Corey out for lead. Pandemonium fighting, twisting, turning. Oh, with an apex jump. King Corey takes those points and calls it. That's 1-1-1 versus 107. We have officially had another lead change.
Who will be lead after the next jam? I don't know.
Who can say? Who can say?
Who knows?
Is this the turning point, or is it just another lead change?
Love hearing that chatter from our officials as they roll around and make the calls that keep this game safe.
Oh, Goblin out of the pack. Monster choosing to twist
Goblin
and
took
turn.
advantage of that inside line, but wow, did Monster come out hot.
Oh, Goblin taking it and calling it.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Another tie.
It's a tie. It's not a lead change, but 1-1-1, 1-1-1.
1-1-1. Honestly, angel numbers out here. Let's go. It's 11-11. Make a wish. It's 1-1-1, 1-1-1. Oh, Corey with a gorgeous apex jump. And now it's officially Savannah lead change once again, 115 versus 111. Pandemonium really taking advantage of that offensive advantage at the start, but can't hold King Corey back.
Yeah, just the explosiveness of King Corey's footwork really benefited Savannah in that last jam.
And you know the adrenaline has to be going for these athletes. Oh!
What a fantastic hit from number 92, Attitude. Looks like there was a forearm call for that, but it enabled Goblin to pick up a lead for Tampa.
Disney Villain, really great defense. Still managing to get lead Tampa, but calling it because they know Monster. Monster versus Goblin, though, an iconic duo.
Yes, yes.
King Corey and Pandemonium take the track.
All right, Tampa.
Whoa! Pandemonium being forced out, but not taking that as a stop.
Hold, 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 hold. Stay wide. Hold, hold, hold.
Oh!
Turn around, Charlie. Keep going.
Low block assessed to 717. But Tampa Wall still recycling calmly, keeping their eyes on the star. Beautiful work by 9-2 Attitude.
Oh, wow. That was a fantastic jam for Tampa, who did pick up lead with a 12-point jam. However, Pandemonium is heading to the box for a forearm penalty that was assessed. So while Tampa picked up lead in that last jam, they are starting at a disadvantage because we've got a power start for Savannah. So
Okay, you gotta talk. Use it. Use it. Get up there. Get up there.
Never mind.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Up in front. Up in front.
beautiful offense by Savannah there to
There you go. Stay right there.
help
Yeah.
King Corey pick up 4 points for Savannah.
Corey's out for vengeance on that lead change. Forearm assessed to 9-7. Mag attack. Pandemonium with beautiful footwork on the inside. But unfortunately, a cut. Or a forearm?
Hold, hold. Plug a hole, plug a hole, plug a hole.
Disney Villain trying to keep a goat in the back, really making the pack stretch early.
Get up there, get up there, get up there.
Oh! King Corey chooses to preserve a power start. And that's another lead change. Difference in the game now? Just 8. Never mind, gotta do the math again. It's 11-point difference now. Team timeout being called.
All right, that looks like a team timeout for Tampa. So it's a great opportunity for us to mention the vendors that we have available for you to check out. So we've got Flower and Flora which allows you to embrace your senses with products that nourish your skin, but also products that make your personal space somewhere to relax and recharge.
Then we've got the Chicken Man, a local Columbia artist, also known as Ernest Lees. You can pick up some art for your home before you leave the tournament and return to yours.
You can also pick up new skates or new skate accessories over at Derby City Skates.
A full line of skates, boots, wheels, bearings, plates, gear, and everything you need to get your derby on. They also offer in-house mounting, so if you're looking to upgrade your plates before leaving the venue, it's time.
I might do that. And then finally, we do have JRDA Team USA tryouts here at the Armory on September 26th. So if you or your kid might be interested in signing up, please sign up by June 28th for a $20 discount.
Awesome. Save money and compete to be among the best that we send to represent the United States at JRDA Global Champs. $14 minutes left, a point score difference of 11. It's now an official timeout, and now I'm wondering if it was always an official timeout. It may have been.
I don't know.
I don't know. Sometimes you just press a key and I misread the scoreboard too early. All right, get ready. Jam 15.
All right, and we are off.
Monster narrowly escaping. Taking that ball, Tampa defending from Pluto.
Yeah, I love how quickly Pandemonium came out of the box, though, and right behind.
Yeah, Monster choosing to call it. You don't want to sacrifice any points in this scenario, no matter how confident you might be.
Absolutely, yeah.
Goblin taking the track again. Going against King Corey. Different matchup, different skills. Let's see how these walls play out. Oh, King Corey choosing to play a little bit of jammer defense before making it out of the pack.
Yeah, that was incredibly smart on King Corey's part to buy a little bit of time to get through the pack. Also really smart work to pick up a handful of points here before calling it off. Oh, looks like a couple points.
Three.
Three, okay, and then holding Tampa to 0.
Yeah, widening that point gap, being very mindful of what could be. You can hear the screech of these brakes as these blockers make sure to stake their claim on where that jammer goes.
Okay, it looks like the Tampa jammer is heading to the box for a direction call, and Monster is out on a scoring pass for the second scoring pass.
Mag Attack trying to make that drawback happen. Princess Charming narrowly misses. And Monster chooses to capitalize on another power start.
That brings our score to Savannah 145, Tampa 123. We've got a little over 10 minutes left in this half. Still anybody's game.
King Corey making it way through a wall broken up.
Stay together. Cover the track. Cover the track. Cover it.
Choosing to send one. Disney Villain once again holding that line. But Pandemonium never leaving much time to score.
Yeah, once again, really smart call off by King Corey there to pick up 4 points before Tampa's Pandemonium is able to score.
The point gap widens, but King Corey seems to be staying in for another jam.
All right, why not go back to back when things are going well for you?
I mean, if you can do it, yeah, it's exhausting, but just like Supernova, some just have the
Yeah.
power and endurance.
It's really impressive.
Corey with a fancy twist and turn on the outside. The Butcher showing off an incredible prowess for blocking.
Get back in there. You got it. You got it. Stay together.
Tallulah Gorge. No. Yeah, Tallulah Gorge once again being a formidable blocker. Another double threat skater. Corey on their way through another pass.
There you go, Goblin. There you go.
Goblin fighting their hardest for that initial. Nine-8 assessed a forearm before the jam is called. A 16-point jam for Savannah, widening that gap, 165 to 123.
We've got a little over 8 minutes left in this half, and we've got Pandemonium taking the line for Tampa, with Monster taking the line for Savannah.
Pandemonium puts the pressure on Monster, and King Corey takes the track once again.
Yeah, it looked like they were having a little bit of fun there.
Oh yeah,
Little jammer on jammer defense.
Monster's eager to make a little bit of jammer on jammer contact.
Oh yeah.
Pandemonium's sticking around.
All right, and we've got King Corey back on the line for Savannah. So seen this matchup before. It's a good one. Wow. That was beautiful,
Pandemonium
beautiful
takes
line
lead.
work.
Hold. Boys, get your offense. All right, stay together. Stay together. Hold. Hold. Just hold, guys. Just hold. There you go. Work together. Hold. Stay in front. Manny, move in front.
Oh, what a beautiful twist.
Call it.
Tampa takes another 4 and calls it.
Good job, Tampa.
I gotta say, props to the coaching of Tampa. You know, at this point in the game, you gotta start taking risks, and they're still coming out with a positive difference there.
Yes, we love smart coaches.
slow starts there, full of tension as jammers consider fighting one another, but Monsters through.
Fantastic moves by Monster on that outside of the apex. Had one hand down, but was still in bounds.
Some incredible one-on-one blocking by Savannah.
Monster picking up another 4 points for Savannah, making their way around for another scoring pass. And we did see a star pass to the Tampa pivot, who is now your jammer of record. That is Princess Charming.
Princess Charming fighting to make their initial.
Alrighty, looks like that official timeout is coming to a close here. We've got less than 5 minutes left in the second half. And we've got King Corey jamming for Savannah and Rocket Pop jamming for Tampa.
Corey sweeping through the outside. 1-0 assessed a stop block.
It's kind of exciting. You don't see that very often.
Yes, Rocket! You got it, Rocket! Keep it up,
King Corey picked up 4 points and called off that jam.
King Corey takes 4 and calls. No point left to chance. 3 minutes, 50 seconds left in the second half.
Yes, Stevie! Come on, Stevie, you got it!
Corey with the flip. Stevie kicks, fighting a formidable Savannah wall. Candy Crush tries to defend it, but Corey ducks through.
Come on, Stevie, you got it! Keep pushing! Keep pushing!
Persephone forces the jammer out. Oh, and a massive apex jump. But a cut is assessed.
All right, this does offer a power jam opportunity to Tampa. And it looks, looks like the star has been passed to number 22, Rogue. That is the pivot for Tampa.
Exactly what I was thinking.
I will say the defense from Savannah's blockers has really been phenomenal here. They've done a good job of shutting down this power jam opportunity.
And just like that, the 30 seconds are up. Power jams really do go so fast. And Corey breaks the second century mark.
And we can really see the impact of penalties on this game because overall we've seen Savannah play, I don't know if it's been a cleaner game, but the penalties have been a little bit more spread out among the skaters. So they've been able to take advantage of that just by having more bodies on the track.
1 minute, 8 seconds left. Pandemonium takes the track. Pandemonium versus Tallulah Gorge. 717 Candy Crush takes Tallulah Gorge out. Pandemonium fighting. Disneyville, the scourge of jammers. But hopping on that outside line, Pandemonium is out. Tallulah tries a apex hop, but forced out.
We do have 23 seconds left in this period, and okay.
Oh, okay, we've got a bit of a biohazard. Everybody please clear the track. Shout out to our volunteer staff managing scenarios all of us maybe didn't imagine. Shout out to our athletes who work very hard out there. And that's all I got to say about it. Give it up for both teams as we enter the final jam of period 2. That is Persephone for Savannah.
That is the first time we've seen Persephone jam.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Rocket Pop facing a killer Savannah wall. And Persephone through for 4. With 2 blockers each in the box, this pack is close together. Oh. Number 9-8 close. Rocket Pop fighting off King Corey. Persephone sends their hips through right into the front of the pack for another 4 points. Is the game. A 12-point jam for Persephone.
Yes, our unofficial score is Savannah 216, Tampa 133.
Remember, as you do your final cheers and get ready for the skate around, you do need to send a representative to let us know who your MVP jammers and blockers are. Thank you, teams. Oh. All right, we love to see it. My apologies. I didn't have eyes on that skater. And it looks like that makes this score official. Give it up for your third place team of the JRDA South Playoffs, Savannah! And be sure to give it up for the hard-fought combatants of this exciting game. We've got Tampa! These skaters have a lot to be proud of. Let's find out what their MVPs are.